Sweetie, what are you doing up? Just come back to bed, okay? Just come back to bed. Alright, come cuddle and everything's gonna be fine, okay? Don't worry. Okay? So, come here. Come. Good. Why do you have that concerning look on your face? And why are you looking at me like that? Sure, you can ask me a question. Am I a vampire? Yeah, I'm a vampire, sweetie. Okay. Well, let's go back to sleep. How come I never told you? I don't know. Well, babe, I thought it was obvious. We've been dating for 3 years. I don't eat garlic. I don't go out in the sun. I have fangs. You see me drinking blood. I'm surprised you didn't connect the dots earlier. I thought it was obvious just by living with me for 3 years. Well, if you notice, I'm always cold because I'm cold-blooded, right? Every time you cuddle, I'm like a popsicle. So, I do have a heartbeat, and I do sweat. Yeah, well, let me tell you why I do have a heartbeat and I do sweat sometimes. I'm not 100% dead, right? I was bitten by a vampire. My father was vampire and my mother was human, so I'm like a hybrid, right? So yeah, it's a little bit weird and confusing, but Twilight really explains it pretty well. So we'll go watch that series later and you'll get the full picture. But anyway, sweetheart, it's late. I'm tired and you really need to go to sleep, so good night, okay? Sweetie, you have a hard time sleeping, huh? No. I'm sorry, sweetie. Just don't think about it, okay? You don't need to think about it too much. I'm serious. When I first saw you, I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the whole world. I really did. You were absolutely gorgeous. I was really shocked on how beautiful you are. Yeah. I was so nervous when I first saw you. I wanted to go up to you and I was so nervous and so scared. I was terrified. I was really, really terrified but I knew I had to come up and talk to you. So I did. And I was walking to you, and as I was walking to you, my hands were sweaty and my heart was racing so fast. But I did muster up the courage to come up to you and say hi. And I remembered after when I came up and I said hi, You gave me the most disgusting look ever. The look like, how dare you come up to me and say hi? No, I'm just kidding. I think you were shocked. But, when I was talking to you, trying to make small talk, I was scared. I was just saying stuff at random. I think had no idea what I was saying, but I asked you out and you said yes. And I was shocked that you said yes, and I can honestly tell you that that was the happiest day of my life. Sweetie. Okay. No more story time, okay? You really need to sleep now, okay? It's time for you to go and nap now, okay? Do you understand? Good. Good night, my little Pookie bear. Good night, my little Pookie. Good night, my little teddy bear. Good night, my little peach cobbler. Good night, my little princess monkey. Okay? Good night, okay? No, sweetie. You're not sleeping yet. I see you're hungry. Is there anything that I can get you? I mean, in the freezer we got some lasagna, pasta, Alfredo, chimichangas, corn dogs, hot dogs. We got frozen hamburgers, those microwavable ones. Pizza. We got ice cream. We got chocolate, Rocky Road, matcha, whatever you want. You want the lasagna? Okay. Alright. I will get you the lasagna. Give me 1 second, okay? I will be back, my little princess. Here you go, sweetie. I got you some food, okay? Here you go, eat up. There you go. Okay. Scoot over a bit because I want to cuddle with you. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are honestly really something special. Trust me, I'm not saying this to impress you. It's just the way they sparkle, when you talk about something you love. I mean, they're kind of distracting sometimes, but I can honestly tell you I don't mind it. I mean, like, who wouldn't get lost in your eyes? I get lost in your eyes, like, all the time. And sometimes when the light just hits it just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. I can't help but notice it, honestly. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, 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 really careful. Because with eyes like those, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. I know that you stole my heart. You know, you, you got the most beautiful lips in the world. You do. You really, really do. There's just, there's just something about your lips that just draws me in. It really does. And when you smile, you light up the whole room. And everything just fades away. Except for me and you. And it makes me feel so lucky to be with you. I mean, I can listen to you speak for hours. Your voice combines with the way your lips move. It's just so mesmerizing. It makes everything you say feel so special. And I just wanted you to know how much I appreciate you. I do. Your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth. They hold so much kindness. It makes it so comforting to be with you. I mean, sweetheart, you're amazing inside and out. But your lips are just a part of it. And your hair. And I just love brushing your hair behind your ears like that. Your hair is so beautiful. It's so soft. It is. And I just love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It just kind of glows. And I get lost in it sometimes. Your hair just kind of frames your face so perfectly. But I really do love running my fingers through your hair. It's so silky and smooth. I just love it. And sometimes when you let your hair down, it's like, wow. A whole brand new side of you just comes out. You really make beauty look so effortless. You really do. You're so amazing, sweetheart. And your face. All this just kind of makes up your face. I mean, you got the most beautiful face in the whole world. You really do. Every time I look at you, you just light up my world and you just make my day brighter. Even if I'm having the worst day ever. And I love watching your expressions change. Whether you're happy, sad, or annoyed. Every single expression that you have is just so captivating. And I don't know if you realize this, but you really do have a way of making me feel calm. You really do. And I can just sit here looking at you for hours and